Let's start with breathing. So lie on your back, place your hands in the crease of your hips here, and straighten the elbows, walk your shoulders away from your hips as far as you can, and then let go, arms out to the side. Set your pelvis into a neutral pelvis, heel of the hand on your hip points, fingertips at the pubic bone, level out the hands, find your neutral, release. Low back is probably slightly off the mat. Lift your head and lay it back down. Inhale, your belly's going to expand like a balloon. Then your ribs are going to go wide, and then the collarbones rise towards your face. Exhale, it all collapses. Inhale, belly rises. Ribs widen, back widens, back presses into the mat. Collarbones rise towards the face. Exhale, let it all go. Go ahead and lengthen out your legs, unless your back hurts. Exhale. Inhale, belly, ribs, collarbones. Exhale, let it all go. Continue to breathe. Imagine this, a team of magnificent horses harnessed together and running in spectacular unified rhythm. The word yoga means the harnessing of the mind, body, and spirit. By definition, the only goal of a yoga class is to harness the magnificent mind, body, and spirit so they can run in spectacular unified rhythm. This is the road to bliss, my friends. The payoff for doing this work is big. Let me describe the creatures so you can corral them better. The mind is like a Mustang horse, and it is running full speed. It is jumping fences, and it is in other people's pastures. You will have to get control of it to get it into the harness. The body is like the horse asleep under the tree, and you're going to have to wake it up to get it into the harness. Yoga was created to awaken every gland, muscle, organ, and joint. In science, the spirit is also called the observer. Because scientists cannot find the observer experience we all have, they can't find it anywhere in the brain. So this magnificent observer horse is observing the sleeping horse, the Mustang horse running amok, and the rest of the pasture. And it knows the way the team should be going. So we will put the observer horse at the lead of the team. The spirit is interconnected, if not the same as the breath. The spirit and the breath come into the body together at the beginning of life, and they leave the body together at the end of life. So the breath will be at the lead of your yoga practice today. We are harnessing and running the three together. I will be your guide, but you will be doing all the work. Are you with me? Let's begin. Go ahead and bend your knees. Create that spinal traction again by pressing your legs away, walking your shoulders away from your pelvis. Shoulders down. Release. Lengthen out your legs. Cross your left leg over your right. Left arm up to the sky. Right arm goes overhead. Inhale. Exhale, lifting your head. Bring your chin towards your shoulder, and you're going to roll to your side using the abdominal wall. Use a ha sound. Inhale. Exhale, let the low body go, and roll back. Switch arms. Right arm up. Right leg crosses. Inhale. Exhale. Chin towards shoulder, reach, roll, using just the abs to get your hips to stack on top of each other. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, let the low body go. So the low body stays limp throughout this practice. Abs are doing all the work, and upper body. Inhale, exhale. If this hurts your neck, you can always cradle your head in your bottom hand if you wish. Otherwise, it's a neck strengthener. Switch. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale. Right arm up, right leg crosses. Big breath in, exhale. Inhale. Reach, 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 pull, 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 pull. And release. Feet to the floor. Traction up the back, get long. Inhale, right knee comes in. Foot goes up to the sky. You can close your eyes. As you exhale with a ha sound, lower the leg towards the ground. Inhale, bring it in. And up. Like you're riding a bicycle. Inhale through the nose. Pretend you're pressing on a gas pedal with the foot. Spread the toes side to side. The breath is at the lead. Pelvis is in neutral. You might check it. And keep the pelvis as level as you can. Belly scoops down towards the spine, but the spine stays very still. Switch feet. Shoulders stay down, face softens. On this inhale, you can't belly breathe because you've got to use your abs, but you can still widen the ribs and raise the collarbone, widen through the back as well. Exhale, draw the belly down towards the spine. Inhale. Turn the palms up, chin towards the Adam's apple, and you're going to roll up with a ha sound. Inhale, roll down. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Inhale up. And exhale, rolling up. Inhale, pause. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, pause. Exhale, roll up. Coming to a seated position. Bring your left leg out to the side and your right foot directly in front of you. This right arm reaches out about a foot from the floor. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to lean towards the outstretched leg and drop your head. Close your eyes, and you can bring your chin down towards the shoulder or your ear towards the shoulder, whatever part you feel needs more release. Spread the toes side to side, flare them out. Use the ha sound again. And now we're going to switch to the Ujjay breath of yoga. You just close the lips. Same type of breath, same raspy sound at the back of the throat. There's also a sound on the inhale. You want the inhale to eventually become as loud as the exhale. Just release. Bring your arm overhead. And then bring your hand to your shoulder, elbow to the ribs, and then shoot the arm up by the ear. 3 more breaths. Close your eyes, drop your head. Find the Ujjay. Begin by breathing into the top ribs. They're easy. And then shift your awareness to the bottom ribs. They're getting crunched. Try to expand them. Sit at the front edge of your sitting bones. Drop your head. Try to twist the chest up towards the sky. And then slowly come up. You can place your hand on your head and help your head up so the muscles don't rebound, and switch. Drop your head, lean over the leg. If you can get your elbow to the inside of the knee, that will help you rotate the chest upward. Drop your head either ear to shoulder or chin to shoulder. Close your eyes. Put the breath as the lead horse. The mind starts running amok here. The Mustang horse takes off. Bring its attention to the breath. Let the Mustang get hypnotized by the rib movement. Fascinated and hypnotized. Breathe into your back. Breathe into your collarbones. Bring the arm up. Then down to your shoulder, elbow to the ribs. Shoot, the hand comes along, touches the ear. Shoot it up by the ear and drop the head. Elongate the spine over the leg. Twist the torso up. Drop your head. Close your eyes and get fascinated with your breath. Make it loud. Make your breath bigger than you are. Toes go side to side. Flare them out. And then come back up. Come to standing, however you can get there. Feet together. Find perfect posture. Belly comes in and up. Shoulders up, back, and down. Retract your head back on top of your spine. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive. Drop your head. Allow your neck to go into traction. Just let it dangle. If you want to add to this, you can interlace at the base of your skull. And just let the weight of your arms traction the neck further. Let go of all the muscles. Continue the Ujjay throughout this practice until the very end. Everything but dead man's pose. Ribs are widening, collarbones rising towards the face. Exhale, you can feel the ribs close down. Right foot steps back, drop the knee, 90 degrees at the front knee and the back knee. Bring your hands on your hips, level your pelvis and square your pelvis as well. Bring your hands to your shoulders, elbows to the ribs, and then arms go straight up. Inhale. Spread your toes wide. Exhale as you hinge forward. The knee goes above the toenails. Inhale, come back. Exhale, Ujjay. Inhale back. The sensation is you're pulling the left sitting bone towards the right inner thigh, and that keeps your pelvis level. Now we're going to hold it for 5 breaths. Widen the ribs, widen the back. Breathe like you mean it. Curl the back toes under and lift your back knee for a warrior one position with the heel lifted. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bend it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. And hold. Now spin the back heel down for a traditional warrior one. You're gonna bend and straighten. Your breath. And hold 5 breaths. Moving to a warrior 2 position. You're going to open up, place your hands on your hips until your pelvis is level. Hands on water, and then lift, palms towards head, straighten elbows, turn down from the wrist. Inhale, exhale, bend. Inhale. Five breaths. Left elbow up, right elbow down. and breathe. Now the horses are starting to run. Keep them together. Mind get fascinated by the breath. Eagle arms, left elbow under right, palms together. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, elbows come down. Reverse warrior, and the body horse is starting to shake. It's okay. Keep it running. Let it shake. Let that front leg shake. Don't let it go back to the tree. Keep it moving. It's got to keep up with the mind. And the breath has to unify them. Release. Hands come down. Foot goes back. And lower down. And just rest. Bring your arms back, turn your palms up. Close your eyes. 3 breaths. Keep the Ujjay. Hands under shoulders for a low Cobra, and then walk your hands forward 12 inches. Pubic bone presses down, belly pulls up to lengthen the low back, and then you're going to lift the elbows and rise up. 5 breaths. Spread the toes side to side. Belly up. Get fascinated with your breath. Make the breaths as long as you can. And then lower down on an exhale. Head goes to one side. Hands go back, palms up. Heels just flop open. 2 breaths. Hands under shoulders again. Now walk the hands forward just 6 inches. Fingers spread wide. Elbows are shoulder distance apart. So are the hands. Inhale. Exhale, pubic bone down, anchors down to the earth. Belly comes up towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale, now lift the elbows. You're in a medium Cobra. As you exhale, you're going to lower down, elbows down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, down. Try to keep the elbows squeezing in like you're squeezing a beach ball. Inhale. Keep the low back long. Send this arch into the upper back. Look towards the edge of your mat. Make sure the weight is in the thumb and the pointer finger. You always want to load the inside of the hand. Elbows in. And release. Palms back, palms up, heels out. Close your eyes. 1 more breath. Breathe into your low back. Make it big. Expand into your low back. Then bring your hands directly under your shoulders for a high cobra, elbows in tight like grasshopper legs. Set the pelvis first, pubic bone down, belly up. Inhale, exhale. Now you're going to rise up through the back. 5 breaths. Breathe. You need that lead horse. Because the body horse wants to lay down. And now lay the body horse down very slowly. Head goes to one side, let your body go soft. Switch sides with the head. Hands under shoulders. Press up. Keep your knees down when you press up through a plank. And then bring your right foot up between your hands. 90 degrees at both knees as you rise up. Toes spread east-west or side to side. Hands at shoulders, elbows in tight. Shoot the arms straight up. Inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Try to keep the right hip back so the pelvis stays level. Tail anchors down towards the center of the earth. Find your Ujjay. Watch your ribs move. Right sitting bone moves towards back inner thigh. That will keep you level. And then hold it for 5. If you need a pillow under your back knee, you can always use that. Press into the back foot, and that'll get some pressure off your knee. Tail anchors down, belly in. Curl the back toes under, lift. Warrior 1. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Try to square the pelvis. This one's trickier. It has a lot of balance in it. And it's okay if you fall, just get back up. Hold. And the horses are running. Keep them together. Let the mind watch the breath. Keep it distracted. Encourage the body to keep going. You're safe. Warrior 1 with the heel down. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Hold it. Warrior 2, release the arms. Open the pelvis. Come to the crest of your hips. Level out the pelvis. Hands on water, up, palms towards head, straighten elbow from the wrist down. Turn. Exhale. Inhale. So when the intensity gets high, the breath has to really get high too. And that'll keep the horses together. You can make a blade with the hands or widen the hands. They just work different muscles. 5 breaths. Sometimes when the intensity gets high, the blade helps. Belly in, tail down. Tail down towards the center of the earth. Right elbow up, left down. Tricep, the right tricep comes towards the face. 5 breaths. Level the pelvis. Breathe into the back low ribs because they're starting to collapse. Breathe wide. Move the head back on top of the spine. Right elbow under left. Eagle arms. Inhale, elbows rise. Exhale, they lower. Belly in, tail down, bend the front knee. Now the horses are going uphill. Keep them together. Reverse warrior. Actually, bring your hand to your shoulder, elbow in tight. And then touch your ear. Graze the arm up by the ear. 5 breaths. Bend the front knee. Kiss your shoulder. Don't press into this back knee, so resting the hand somewhere. Going uphill. One more. Release. Hands down. Foot back. Knees down. Lower down. Hands out 12 inches, low cobra. You're in a straight line from your fingertips to your elbows to your shoulders. Belly up, pubic bone down. Then lift the elbows. Look down towards the edge of your mat. Elbows squeezing together, 5 breaths. Toes and fingers spread side to side, or east-west is another name for side to side. Shoulders blades come down the back, belly up. Slowly come down, turn the palms up, head goes to the other side. Breathe deeply into your low back, feel it get round. Come back up for a medium cobra, about 6 inches out in front of your shoulders. Set the pelvis first. So the abs always contract first. That's why we work on them first at the beginning of class. Belly up, pubic bone down. Inhale. As you rise, elbows come off the mat. Exhale, bring them to the mat. Inhale, they come off the mat, shoulder blades down the back, heart moving forward. Lengthen the lumbar. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Head to one side, palms turn up, let it go. Breathe deeply into the low back. Into the upper back. Hands under shoulders, full Cobra. Inhale, rise. 5 breaths. Belly up, tail down, elbows in. Elbows are squeezing in towards the rib cage. Heart is moving forward. Follow the breath, horse. And come down. Head goes to one side, let your body go soft for 1 breath. Hands under shoulders. Press up from the knees. Bring your right foot up between the hands. And if you want to, you can hook your arm behind the knee and help it up, but you want it to come up in a straight line. Curl the back toes under. And then plant the back foot down at a 45-degree angle. By pressing the feet apart from each other, that helps you rise up to a triangle position. Arms out. Bend your front knee. And then windmill the arms for extended side angle. Look forward, retract the head, and then look up. Bring your hand by your shoulder, elbow to your ribs, and then send the arm up overhead. Tail is moving towards your back heel, belly in. Breathe like you mean it. Lift your toes slightly and then hover them on the ground so you're not gripping. Lower your hips even more. Breathe like you mean it here. This is going uphill too. The team has to work hard here. The body horse is working hard. And the mind starts to want out. Harness them together and let them both watch the breath. Hand down. Foot back. Into plank. Now you're going to move into an up dog, so just flatten the tops of the feet. Lower the hips halfway. Move the heart forward and bend the elbows. Elbows in towards ribs. Breathe like you mean it. Spread your toes. And lower down. Back, bending your knees. Palms together. Make a steeple with the hands. Point the index finger down. So the wrists are cocked up. Tilt it up. Drop your head. Breathe deeply into your low back. And upper back. Ujjay breathing. Super straight on the elbows. Release back up to a plank. Then left foot's going to come forward. Lift the back knee, plant the foot, rise up, triangle. Hands reach out, bend your front knee. Windmill the arms. Retract your head first, then look up. Hand to shoulder, elbow to ribs. Shoot the arm up. Press your elbow into your knee. Tail towards back heel, belly in. Breathe like you mean it. Close your eyes. Watch your lead horse. You can also be on your forearm here. Hands down. Knee down. Foot back, plank. Flatten the feet. Over the hips. Upward dog. Elbows in. And bent. Knees down. Sit back. Hands together. Pointer fingers down, wrists up. Drop your head. Breathe deeply into your back. Feel the low ribs move, then the middle ribs move, and then the upper ribs move. And then walking your hands in. Sitting up. Sit back. Legs out. Right leg out, left foot in. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, left arm is going to reach towards this right leg. So opposite hand to leg. And then wrap the right arm around the back. Drop your head to the side. Close your eyes. If you can't reach your foot, hold on to any body part or grab a strap. Ujjay. Here it's very easy to breathe into the back. Go there first. And then find some space in the front low ribs. Sickle the right foot in. Lean to your left. Lean, lean, lean. Let the hip come up. Deep breathing here. And then by pressing into the bent left knee, push the left leg into the ground. That'll help you come back up. And then you'll be a little bit deeper in this. Try to lengthen the low back. Find your breath again. It's easy to leave the breath horse behind on this one because the body horse isn't having to work that hard. But still, can you keep the horses together in stillness, in the quietness of some of these poses? And then slowly come up. Switching legs. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, opposite hand to foot or leg. Wrap the left arm around. Grab a body part or some clothes. Drop your head. Rotate in the upper back slightly. Let the neck go. Move your left shoulder away from your head to get a better neck stretch. Now you're going to lean to the right. Big toe is going to touch the floor. Turning the foot inward, the left foot. Find the breath again. Slowly coming back up. Moving toes east-west. Elongate the spine. And then release and come up, preparing for dead man's pose. Now you can stop the Ujjay breathing, roll down. Widen the feet, turn the palms upwards towards the heavens. Capture the light. Drop your jaw. Release the muscles all around the face, around the eyes, and around the mouth. Drop your jaw. Feel your tongue widen. Your throat softens. Your chest releases down your arms to your fingertips. Drop your jaw again. Throat softens. Torso lets go. Belly softens. Glutes spread like jelly underneath you. Thighs let go. Kneecaps float. Calves let go. Feet surrender. All the way to the tippy toes. Gather up all of your thoughts concerning the past. Set them on a cloud. Let them float away. Gentle, normal breathing. Gather up the future, everything you're going to do today and tomorrow and next year, 10-year plan. Set it on a cloud. Let it float away. It'll come back later, after this 5 minutes. Affirm the past does not exist. The future does not exist. This is the only true moment in time. Observe it. follow your breath inside yourself. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Take a deep inhale, reach your hands above your head and stretch like it's the first stretch of the day. Exhale, roll to your right side in a fetal position, resting. Come to seated very slowly. Place your hands in front of your heart and choose 3 blessings and give thanks. As you exhale, lower your ego mind below your compassionate heart in reverence. Inhale as you rise, and namaste.